Some call it a home run, bringing the Oakland A's and a new baseball stadium to Las Vegas. Thank you for joining us here at 4. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, before that becomes a reality, there's a tight deadline to get $500 million for it, and a local union is left wondering if the people working there will be able to unionize.
8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthew joins us live near the land intended to house the stadium near Tropicana, and Dean Martin with details. Ryan.
Yeah, Kirsten, Brian, the entire project's estimated at $1.5 billion, all on 49 acres, some of it just behind me here near Dean Martin and Tropicana. But up to a third of that total price tag, the A's want public funding for. Legislators are questioning when they're going to ask for that, while union leaders say the team needs to step up to the plate.
None of this is simple. None of it is easy.
Jeremy Aguero is principal analyst for Applied Analysis, the firm hired to help the A's craft a deal.
This transaction is in many ways less complicated than others that we've worked through before.
And he comes with experience. He also helped to bring Allegiant Stadium and the finances for it. Much of the groundwork then, he says, is making a potential bill easier to craft.
But this one is different in that it attempts to capture all of the taxes created by the stadium and reinvest them back into the stadium. That does not exist in the state of Nevada today, and so it would require the legislature to do that.
A special tax district to get up to $500 million. But State Assembly Speaker Steve Yeager told the Nevada Independent on Wednesday a bill to create this has not yet been presented. And the clock's ticking. The proposal needs to be submitted before the current legislative session ends on June 5th.
I don't want to suggest to you that time is infinite, but I also believe that as those conversations continue and as deal points get refined, that that legislation can come together in a reasonable way.
At the end of the day, these are part-time jobs.
And while the legislature waits on that, the Culinary Union, which represents 60,000 resort and stadium workers in Nevada, says the A's won't confirm if the workers there will be able to unionize. Secretary-Treasurer Ted Papageorge says they've been in communications for over a year.
The governor needs to understand that too, and does the legislature. Because otherwise the voters will have their final say.
Now, there is also the possibility this goes past the legislative session. The governor would then need to call a special session on this. And for context, when Allegiant Stadium was going through this process in 2016, it had its own special session, and it took just 4 days. Reporting live near Dean Martin and Tropicana, Ryan Matthew, 8 News Now.
Representatives for the Oakland A's did not return 8 News Now's multiple requests for comment today. Additionally, representatives for Assembly Leader Yeager directed us to the Nevada Independent article for comment.